Oh no, how are we gonna get back in? Nice day. We should go for a walk. Let's go for a walk, buddy. Well, I'm shooting on the DJI OSMO Pocket 3. It's a bright sunny day with snow on the ground, so I'm curious how this will do. Cameras in the past typically struggle a little bit with snow, but so far this has been good. I do have the mic on, came with it. If you get the creator pack. And I decided I'd take Oscar for a walk. Drop it. Oscar, drop it. Good boy. They just recently released a update for the Osmo. It gave it what I guess they're kind of comparing to Sony's clear image zoom. I don't know if that's true. It looks pretty good though. So you can do 20, which is the set focal length, and then you can do 40 with the clear DJI zoom, and then you can zoom in 2 times while you're in that mode. Some side notes: you can't do tracking when you're in the clear image, and you can't do it mid-recording, so you have to make that decision ahead of time. But I haven't tested it out a whole lot, so we'll try it out some more. I do have an ND filter on this. It is very sunny. I'm not interested in motion blur, but I do think ND filters help bring down the tones and the exposure quite a bit, so you can get a nice image on a clear day. But I could be wrong. We'll see. Sometimes it comes out darker than what I want it to. But I figured I'd take Oscar for a walk today. I've been trying to lose weight. Oscar, who has been in my life now for almost a year. He will be a year on March 6th, so I'm excited about that for him. Celebrate, but he's been an awesome dog too. I can't say enough about these French Bulldogs. They're very great dogs. I have had other dogs in the past, and they're good too, of course. I've had a black lab and a pit bull and a English bulldog, and I tend to just kind of go back to the Frenchies. So I think that's. Watch out, buddy. Watch out. You're gonna hurt yourself. Watch out. So anyway, but I got Oscar. He's a Merrill, like I said. If you've not seen that video where I've introduced him, I explain a little bit about Oscar. He has blue eyes, and he is a great dog. He's very curious, and he sniffs around and constantly on the go. But him and I have been on this adventure for me to help me lose some weight. So that was kind of the other reason I wanted a dog that go on walks and lose some weight, because I needed to for my health. And that's where we're at. Today is pretty out, but it is cold. I think it's about 30 degrees right now. So we're not going to stay out too long because Oscar doesn't have his coat on. There, now we can see the sky and everything. I wanted to test and see how this does. So a little bit about myself. I love photography. I got into photography. I did weddings. I like doing video work. I started off with the kids coming around, and I had video cameras. I had a handy cam from Sony, I believe, and then I had I don't remember what the other one was. I think all of them were Sony's. I'm a little concerned about the shadow. It was all for obviously home use, film the girls and when they grew up and things like that. But then I started doing weddings on the side, photography mostly, like I said, and that I had a Canon camera, and after that I had Canon cameras ever since. But in the last 2 years I switched back to Sony, and I will have to say I probably won't go back. Canon cameras are great, color's great. And then I bought this because I needed something a little bit easier to work with while I'm walking him. Obviously I'm struggling with this, and this is pretty good. This keeps track of him. Like I said, 20 millimeter focal length. You think I should be able to keep him in frame, but sometimes the act track's okay, and sometimes it's great. But I think it's struggling because it's so sunny out. Come on, bud. This way. Alright, turn up the brightness. That helped out quite a bit. I can see what's going on now. He's kind of all over the place today. We haven't had a chance to walk a whole lot in the winter, so he's kind of forgot how to do that. Now that I can see, I can keep him in frame. That makes it nice. So the brightness was the issue there. It's not the screen. The screen's plenty bright. I just had it on very low to save battery juice. You ready now? Come on, let's go. He can yank pretty good on me. He gets these bursts of speed and he wants to go. Come on. Come on, bud. So the other big reason I got this camera was because of the steadiness. Now, I am almost 50. And I hate to admit my hands aren't as steady as what they used to be. So this seemed like a perfect win for me. And I will have to say the stabilization, obviously with it being on a gimbal, is great, even with the size. It's normally weight adds stabilization, but this has been primo and I have enjoyed it. So it's turned into more of a camera video than what I was thinking it would be. But I wanted to just take Oscar on a walk. And I started talking about the camera. Old habit, sorry. Oscar, drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. You want a treat? Drop it. Drop it. If you're thinking about a Frenchie, I will say, I gotta give you a heads up. This one, drop it. Drop it. He tends to stick a lot of things in his mouth. This way. This way. Well, this walk is over. I hope you've enjoyed spending some time with me and Oscar. And until next time, have a great day.